hardest things to play against in bot lane. Caedrel Morgana, Caedrel Lux, Draven Morgana. This is like the S+ tier of Kingdom.
Does Fnatic have to win early or get a lead in order to make their life easier? Because when I see this game going later and later and later, the road composition going on. Keeping an eye on the middle lane, both junglers making their way towards Humanoid and Larssen. Arise and the conquering shifting sands threatened Humanoid's escape. That's a nice slide, and the Vault Breaker dented back of Humanoid. One more Sand Soldier forward. Come on, protect buys just enough time for a quick look backwards, and that was beautiful.
Yeah, great setup there. How they want to control their waves.
Thoughtful plays is, I think, the best description for Rogue as a team. And I'll finish that thought in a moment, because Trymbi is going to waltz right into Razork. Here comes Comp as well, landing a couple shots. No flash for Trymbi. That's a drop back from Razork, and easily secured. Now all of a sudden Comp's in trouble. Razork's down to 300. He brings the lightning down, the crunch, the chomp, the flash, the dash.
Ooh, a kill.
And the spinning axe for upset. 2 easy kills. Trymbi just walked right into it.
So, all the thoughtful play there 4v4 for Rogue. Wunder has TP. He could TP to the tower if he wants to commit to the fight. Looks like Rogue are going to give it. But Fnatic know that Malrang has Herald, and they have to match wherever he places it. So I think Razork's just instinctively thinking he's not going to place it top, so it's probably mid or bot, and that's where he's hovering.
Well, let's see what the advantage is going to be. Hilly flash into Soul Shackles. Comp is going to be able to use the cleanse and flash away to safety, plus the Martial Poise. The hostile takeover does delay a little. But 1, 2, 3 summoners and an ultimate used. Malrang forced to queue away defensively, and Humanoid's got the hat available. Will pull Larssen back. The slide, the glide, there's no Emperor's Divide, but the flash engaged from Malrang. Not enough damage just yet. Humanoid's burning, burning down. Malrang's now looking for his life. Larssen and Trymbi making their way up. Razork's going to be the next target. Can any CC land? Handshake, handshake, handshake is blocked by the Black Shield. And that's the Stormbringer defensively as Razork makes it out alive.
Everyone was fighting, everyone in their respect.
By Razork, trying to put gank after gank into this bottom lane. Hilly's making his way down as well. Trymbi's going to throw out those missiles. There's another one. Catching onto Comp, but there's no ulti there available. May not be needed. Comp will go down. There's a couple extra shots out, but look, it's a lot of ulti. Back away. Fnatic were making their way up, but I don't think they would have been able to save him had the dive taken place.
Yeah, Herald in Rogue's favor as well. We'll see if Fnatic can trade that for a bot tier 1. Fnatic could move towards the Dragon right now and pick that up themselves, but they're scared of a Herald top, so they want to defend it. Humanoid doesn't have TP though, so it could turn into a 4v4.
Tail being summoned, handshake onto Razork, Dark Binding goes wide, the needlework does a lot of damage, but the God of the Core Forge is thrown out, and that's just to delay. Razork jumps forward into 3 members of Rogue. Wunder stepping forward too. Dark Binding goes awry. Herald taken out by the tower, and now Fnatic are regretting their choices, or are they? Upset's got so much damage. That's a killing spree for him as he takes down Malrang. And the hostile takeover was used defensively. It's really difficult for Fnatic to break through.
The dragon. 2 dragons under their belt, and now Rogue get that top tier 1 that they were looking for.
And of course, you can see from the Rogue perspective, when those long around, if Upset and Hilly go too far forward, it may be jumped on.
Yeah, they're looking for a pick here. Malrang.
That's it. Onto Hilly. Black Shield was thrown out immediately. Here comes Larssen. The Emperor's Divide is available to him. Continues to throw out the Sand Soldiers. Upset's running for his life. Hilly's still there and available, and Razork will be the man that's taken out. While that's going on, Humanoid is... You want to see how Fnatic can set up a play themselves, because they consistently are being jumped on. Hex gates are a thing. Malrang is rooted in the Q charge. All of the Forge Guard, Black shielded onto Upset, but he's taken so much damage. Those Sand Soldiers are destroying him, and Hylissang gets popped by Comp. Those Hex gates allowed that to happen.
And that's exactly what I was just talking about. Overextending to this top tier 1 when you don't have a tower behind you. Get punished, but as you can see on the minimap there, Humanoid and Wunder have the mid and bot push to get a couple creeps to deny from Rogue. Now we've got a blue buff contest. Humanoid pops the shockwave.
Oh, Trymbi's come through the portal. Malrang jumps back in. Larssen dashes right back out. Teleport being channeled, and the whirling death does not death any worlds. Larssen is now running for his life. This time round, the Hex gates, they come back to bite Rogue. Wunder is snipping, snapping, slicing Malrang, and Larssen will be taken out in just a moment or two. Trymbi's running for his life, and Wunder's not done just yet. Fate's Call is thrown back up.
Baron's on the cards. Rogue have to force something here.
Oh, Call of the Forge God catches 3, but there's nothing else to follow. You can't run into 5. And Fnatic set their sights on Baron.
Let's see what happens though, because it's a 3 versus 5. Rogue have no ultimates to work with. Malrang's in 10. I think they have enough damage to commit this Baron. We'll see what Rogue do. They're going to try to contest it. No smite on their team, of course. Comp's on the way.
No hostile takeover, no Fate's Call, no Forge God. What can these three do? 3,000 hit points on the Baron. A Rogue Q gets chucked out, and it is secured by Fnatic, as well as additional kills. That's another one to upset. And Wunder gets himself.
Trymbi survives, yes, but in that 3v5 exchange, he goes down, so disaster strikes for Rogue, and it might strike again.
Oh man, now Odo's the next target. He's got his flash available. Here comes Razork as well. Flashed over the wall, sure, but at what cost? There's no ways he gets away. There's no ways he gets away. There's no ways he gets away! Bring the lightning down, Odo sidesteps it.
Oh, he's out.
How the hell did he get away?
Oh, no!
What about scaling? Does a favor I asked you earlier? Do Fnatic have enough damage? A Hextech Soul will absolutely help on both of those fronts. Wow, gets some air miles there for Humanoid, knocked up.
Does he get one back?
Able to shuffle out and gets himself one more under the tower.
He got the wave as well, so they can't push for the tower, and here comes Hylissang.
Oh my word, no flash for Malrang. The Dark Binding connects straight through the wall. Malrang's taken out. To Fnatic are just gifted two more kills.
It's Razork getting the dragon. Is Rogue going to be able to stop him? This is really important. So the dragon's on 5k HP. This is the third dragon. You can see all of Fnatic just sprinting towards this dragon. Can they get there in time? Rogue don't have a smite, but they have comp on the Kalista. Can Razork steal it?
Upset's running his way in.
No!
Secure it! Rend is too powerful. Now Comp is running for his life. Hex gates are so influential this game. Wunder dashes into 3, drops the circle, and Upset stepping forward with that black shield. He gets himself 2 hits for the kill, and the needlework almost takes out Comp. He's trying to hop, skip, martial poise himself away. Odo uses the ult to try and save his comrade, but it simply did not matter.
Soul comes through. So Rogue just want to buy time as much as they can, get this Azir a couple more items, place in front of backs, and Malrang.
Oh man, he's jumping onto Razork. That Dark Binding will land. There's no ultimate available here. Wow, that's actually a lot of damage from Upset. Working towards his 3rd item. But if you can hold Ornn in place, you can pick up the 13th kill range that Malrang can use. Larssen ignored the bottom lane, is now making his way up top, and Odo does not have TP available. So if Fnatic were to start this, it's going to take time before Call of the Forge God. This is just gone. They're going to be too late if Fnatic stick to it.
Yep.
It's being melted, it's being burned, it's being destroyed. And they're too late to the party. Malrang jumps in, but it may be at his own demise. Razork pushes Larssen away. Call of the Forge God comes in, that just lands onto Wunder. He goes golden, and Razork continues to wreck Larssen. Hostile takeover by some time. Not enough, though, as all of a sudden Wunder and Humanoid are forcing Rogue back. Comp could not use the front line to push into Fnatic, and Upset's not done yet. The adrenaline rush is up. Spinning axe after spinning axe, he's waiting to find the knockback.
They have a wave top, but I don't think they can end. We'll see what they do. I mean, Wunder could base and TP if he wants to. Humanoid's based, he could TP in as well, but it looks like he's just going to run to mid-wave, and poor Hylissang. He got stuck between Upset and Wunder, and they were just both beating him down. He got taken out, funneling gold into Larssen. Odo's holding the push from Wunder. Was looking for some kind of pick. Comp was around, forces Wunder back. Now in comes the siege.
What do you do?
How do they play this? They're just going to take the inhibitor and back off, you have to imagine, but then they have no waves to play on other than bots, so then Rogue should be able to stall the game out. Not the end of the world to lose the inhib.
How do they find their target? Upset took a lot of damage there from the Sand Soldiers, but he healed it up very, very quickly. Fnatic...
Wunder, but they've just ran away from it. Now Fnatic are on the dragon. They need to get in, but Humanoid can zone them with the ball. This Dragon Soul is gone.
I mean, it feels like you're chasing a loss when you're using a Fate's Call on a singled out target. The shockwave was fantastic. Wunder steps forward. He's already taken down Trymbi. Turns his needles over to Comp, who's forced to flash away. Now Odo's running for his life. Dragon Soul is up, and the flash Dark Binding won't even be needed. It secures a kill anyway. Now Humanoid continues the chase. Flash is available to him. Get those little shocks, sparks, shocks going down. Fnatic turned this game around and smashed Rogue over the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, that fight was so one-sided, wasn't it? One shockwave kind of defined it. Wunder came out on the flank. Rogue realistically stood no choice, no chance whatsoever. They had some items in their back pockets, but it just was not enough. Fnatic going for the full dive.
Oh man, turn the towers off. They do not care. One more kill for the ace. Too raw. There is the shockwave used once more. Trymbi spawns just to watch his base die. Fnatic have beaten Rogue 15 times in their history. This will be the 16th and Fnatic make it look good.
They definitely do. Really, really well played, punishing Rogue's mistake on the overextension and just running away with the game from there.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that game, but those two team fights around the hex gates sort of sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Had Rogue not done that first one, maybe they would not have overextended and allowed Fnatic back into the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Both teams showing a lot of good things.